Now that some time has passed and I have a bit more of a dry down, still not too much of a dry down, I can tell you that, interestingly enough, the first one here, you could check out the video of the first impressions. I will link it in the description box underneath this video, but also at the end of this video. Paris Biarritz is the most cologne smelling of the three. And on me, this one lasts the shortest. This one is very fleeting. Paris Biarritz is gone in 5 minutes. It's really beautiful. It's a rich textured cologne, even though it says eau de toilette on it. But of the three, it's the one that is most fleeting. Paris Deauville is the most sophisticated of the three, in my opinion. It is the one that reminds me of Chanel's first release of Cristal. It's a bit less dry than the first Cristal. It's more sophisticated even. It has more texture, more layer, more depth to it. And it's very reminiscent of the 70s and 80s. This is a time machine. It's a time machine that really brings you back to the past, but it still leaves you with a notion of the present time, of the time we're living right now. And this is why I love purchasing fragrances the second that they come out, because they really are spot on in terms of they're released in a specific time, because the perfume makers believe that a specific time, that these fragrances kind of fit to a specific time and its needs. That's why I love to experience and experiment with fragrances upon their release. So these will be released this Saturday, this coming Saturday. And I can't wait to start using all of them. I'm just sniffing my wrist again. Deauville is incredible. This, for now, is the favorite of the three. Paris Venice, or Venise, has a very Coco Noir meets Coco Mademoiselle opening. And it's what we expect of a Chanel fragrance to smell like in these past years, so that's a bit disappointing to me. They are marketing it as an Oriental. The dry down, I'm getting to the dry down. It's getting powdery. There's a hint of iris there, or orris root, or some leathery note. It's not bad. It's really, really beautiful. It's just of the three, it's not the one that after the first impression made me go, wow. I mean, I love it, and I'm super glad to have pre-ordered all three of them. But in the dry down, this one loses, Paris Venice loses more its reminiscence to Coco Noir and Coco Mademoiselle and becomes its own fragrance. But of the three, it's the one that's most cosmetic-y as well. But Paris Deauville, now this one really came unexpected to me. This one, I have to say, this one is, it's kind of a new interpretation of Chanel Cristal, but in such a wonderful, delicate, and elegant way. And the fact that it also, you know, is going to come with its hand and body shower gel and body lotion. You're going to be able to, you know, play on different nuances and facets of this one, variations of it. If you just want to use the body lotion instead of the wash gel, or just the wash gel without the body lotion, combining it with the fragrance. This one is amazing. I'm really looking forward to taking this one on my trips this summer, wherever I go, because it just has the right, it seems to have the right tone between the freshness and the dryness at the same time. But also there's it's very sophisticated. This one belongs in the family of the number 19 and the Cristal, definitely. In terms of, you know, Biarritz is the weakest in terms of longevity, I feel. Then comes Paris, Venice, and then Deauville. Deauville seems to be, at least on my skin with my chemistry, the one that stays the longest. Although, I have to say that my sales associate already warned me and said these are meant to be sprayed liberally and freely over and over and over again. So you're supposed to kind of utilize them. Chanel for that also reason, kind of made them cost a little bit less than what we are used to seeing the prices of the Chanel perfumes. I have been told that the packaging of the original bottles, and I will see them this coming Saturday for the first time when I purchase them, that they are packaged in a very special way. So I'm really looking forward to making a video for you guys unboxing the full size bottles of Paris Biarritz, Paris Deauville, and Paris Venise, and also to compare how they smell as opposed to the samples, because I want to know if the samples were made a little bit more strong, you know, in terms of the ingredients that they used and the materials that they used, if they are meant to kind of lure you in more than the actual perfumes themselves. Because sometimes, you know how it is in cosmetics and perfumes, that the samples and the testers are more intense smelling than the actual products you purchase. And this not just because they're exposed to light, even when they're freshly, you know, just open boxes. Sometimes this does happen. I don't think it will happen with these, but just in case, better to, you know, to have that comparison set. So I would like to take these now with me, travel through the fashion bunker and spray everything, the clothes, the rooms, and everything. It's like playing cards. This one, this one, this one. I'll take them with me, test them out some more, and I shall be back as soon as possible with full-on reviews of all three of them. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, but wish to, please subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Super Dacob all spelled together. And to be able to deliver all of these news as soon as possible, it takes me a lot of work, time, and travel, and effort. So for those of you who wish to support the channel and get all of these scoops as soon as possible, you can also support and help out the channel on Patreon. I am now also on Patreon, Super Dacob all spelled together. You could pledge there and help out the channel grow to see even more videos like this and more experimentations in the future. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Never give up on love. Bye.